Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Welcome, Libra, to Channel Future Tarot. My name is Bella. Today we're going to do your death card spread, death card reading. Don't be alarmed, not literal death. This will be for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Libra. Take what resonates with you and toss to the universe what does not. It's not meant for you, and that's totally okay. Check out your other placements and the readings that go along with that to get some more intuitive guidance if you don't find it here, okay? I am going to use a singing bowl. As I do so, take that deep breath in and exhale whenever you feel so inclined to do so, okay? Peace, love, health, and wealth, Libra. If you are new or returning to the channel, welcome. I'm so happy to have all of you. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. It means so much to me to see the channel growing. Can't express that enough. All right, Libra, I made some notes as I was meditating on your energy. Lots of heavy energies coming in. There was a sense of emotional healing. Leads to rapid change for you throughout this transformation. And as we're doing this death card reading, it's all about transformation as it represents Scorpio, and we are in Scorpio season. And Scorpio is all about death and rebirth and transformation. So this spread represents just that. It is a 13 card spread, like the death card, and it will have 8 of cards of Witch Tarot, and then the next 5 will be Oracle. We'll break that all down in a second. Each one has a very specific position as well. Letting go of the past, you know, is transforming your future right now. I feel like Libra, and it sounds cliche, but it's true. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs of Libra. Your current crisis is the key to total transformation right now, whatever that is for some of you, how it resonates. And I feel like your usual crystal clear thinking, Libra, right now is getting replaced with a very crystal clear future. You're just kind of, you know, going for it. I also got seeing numbers 1, 4, 17, 41, 45, and 49. All right, so the first position in this spread out is the past lessons, what you could be carrying from that into the future, okay? Second card out is the future path, what it is inviting you towards. I'm gonna get them all out on deck and then we'll uncover them together. What is the future path for Libra? Future path for Libra. All right, we have 3, the shadow. What is hidden within you that needs a little bit of awareness for this time? Shadow, what is hidden within? All right, and then we have ancestral guidance. What is a message from spirit for you? Message from spirit for you. Ancestral guidance for you. Okay, then we have the present moment, where you stand now. Alexa off. Okay. All right, then we have what you need to release, okay? What no longer serves you in position 6. Okay, and then we have what clarity, what you don't see coming. Clarity, what you don't see coming. And lastly, your best path forward. Best path forward. Best path forward. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have that Page of Swords, new ideas or information. It is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's Scorpio death card underneath it in reverse, suggesting maybe a little on the resisting of that transformation. Now, 9, 10, and 11, and 12 of the spread will be Earth and Bone Oracle. It's a rebirth and transformation deck. So we're going to grab 4 cards from this deck for you. We have 4 cards for Libra, please. All right, can I get 4 cards for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs of Libra. Oh, it rang the bell for you. Maybe it needed a little more clearing. 3 cards for Libra, please. Oh, there it comes flying out. Can I get 2 more cards for Libra, please? Oh, okay. Alright, so put those 4 there. And we'll have 1 from the White Light Oracle Healing, which we'll read from the book at the end, okay? Message of Healing, Oracle. They've been really resonating with this, every reading so far, so. Libra. Libra. Alright. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Libra. Whoa. Okay, you got 2 hitting the deck, so we will take 2 and we'll read those at the end. Okay. Let's jump in, Libra, to what lessons you could be carrying from the past into this current cycle. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So this could be that sense of nurturing your wealth. You've learned a little bit of a sticky situation from the recent past, you know, where you gave a little bit too much or sacrificed a little bit too much and it cost you some sort of abundant wealth or abundant safeguards or safety net in some way, and so you come wholeheartedly focused on money and nurturing your nest egg and nurturing yourself back up to where you want to be. So I think that's an okay thing to be carrying into the next phase, right? The future, the 7 of Pentacles, prosperity, again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, this is a great energy for you. This is abundance, prosperity coming in, your hard work, your harvest, what you've sown is starting to pay off, going towards the future, and that's beautiful. Out of this transformational energy, your current, the current crisis is going to lead you to this beautiful new future, and that is exactly what's being shown here. Absolutely. The Knight of Wands is what is hiding within you that needs some sort of awareness. The Knight of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it is diligent, fast-moving, kind of determined energy. Be aware that you're not kind of bulldozing everybody in the process as well as you're on your way. It's fair to be determined, fair to keep going, but make sure you're getting a lot of rest and stop to be, mindful and humble, right? And be thankful, okay? Ancestral guidance here. Okay, so Page of Pentacles, it could be a new opportunity around money or a new opportunity around, job offer or wealth in general, but this is a new idea in some way coming in for you, and that's the ancestral guidance. Focused on some sort of new adventure, new possibility. You never know, I feel like, how it will pay off. I feel like it's going to be quite abundant, right? As you sort of let go of that past, you start to see a part of your future, and it's just going to hit. And it's going to feel like everything you touch is gold with that energy. And that's very, fair to say. Present moment, you feel like that's the 4 of Cups, right? Where you stand now is the 4 of Cups. A little bit disappointed, a little bit lost, a little bit looking back at this situation like, holy crap, this is that current crisis that I feel like was coming in. It's got you anxiety-ridden. It's got you full of despair. Maybe you didn't see it coming in some way as well. That is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. But it is sitting there and sort of crying over spilled milk, to say, looking back at the past and not seeing what's still in front of you, the 2 cups that are still being offered to you. So don't get stuck in the negative Nelly mindset. Keep going forward is the most important thing, okay? What you need to release here, that Tower card coming out, this is exactly it. Chaos, destruction that is coming in, the crisis energy here. The Tower is kind of feared as just as much as the Death card for some, but I feel like this is, it doesn't really need to be. It's meant to take away what is no longer serving you, right? And that is what this position is, what to release, what no longer serves you, and that is it. Everything that seems to be falling or is a crisis is being removed for your best and highest good. It won't seem like that in the moment, trust me, but it is. And as the Tower collapses, you will start to see the ability to rebuild is better and more prosperous, right? What you don't see coming, that Queen of Swords, that this is you, that very much sort of kind of bitch energy, I want to say, but that quick, clear, analytical mindset that will pull you out of that Tower mode. Also, that Tower happens and you're just like, boom, heart locked away, and you are like ready to make some clear cut decisions, and that's going to help you going forward in your journey as well. You're kind of detaching a little bit there. The High Priestess is your best path forward, following your intuition. Absolutely, Libra. If it feels off, it is, right? And don't ever second guess those spidey senses or your natural gift inside of you. to, you know, perceive things as wrong, right? And don't ever second guess that. So pay attention to your intuition going forward into your path, you know, your best path forward here. Your 4 cards are 13, crossed, choices, searching for purpose, and daydreaming. Yeah, I feel like you're doing a lot of that, Libra. You're definitely crossed. You know, you're looking at one or the other. You're looking back at the past with a little bit of regret and sadness, but you're also, you know, I feel like part of you ready to go towards this future. You know, you're searching, you know, for answers that you may never get for some of you in regards to closure. That may be for a select few. 25, burrow, exhaustion, questioning, motivations, and realignment. Absolutely. It is time to sort of realign with yourself, burrow down, hunker down, take some time away from the world, the people, place, the things that are just sucking the energy out of you. Take some time to think your way through this so you can sort of heal those emotional wounds. We have 19, stoicism, peacefulness, receptiveness, and manifestation. Absolutely, through the great time of internal reflection, we can sort of start to manifest our greatest dreams, and the universe will start to shift and change and reach our manifestations, right? We have 10, roots, ancestry, legacy, and tradition. Go back to your roots, my dear, in some ways is what I'm hearing. You know who you are, you know, for that message, and follow, you know, remember who you are, right? And the legacy and the tradition behind that. Maybe you've forgotten that in some way. And 10s are also endings and new beginnings, Libra. Your 2 white light oracle healing message was number 9, the key of infinite light. I will get that short passage for you. Seek and you shall find. Find the teachers and teachings which feel pure to your heart. But remember, it is the inner truth of you that will ultimately set you free. Do not give your power away, but do trust in a greater guiding wisdom at work in all aspects of your life. Ask for help from enlightened spiritual beings in any matter of concern, and help shall be granted. Believe all problems can be resolved, and a more grateful life experience is opening up for you now. Beautiful. And number 8, Bath Cole. Okay. Complicated explanations. As you seek the simplicity of the deepest truth of your heart, gently but firmly cast aside that which does not resonate as being true for your heart. Wow. Focus upon and speak from a higher spiritual perspective. All prayers are answered at the perfect time and in the perfect way. You have a powerful voice which can foster healing and wisdom to the planet. Like I was saying, this is absolutely a beautiful transformation, and all the best things are coming from it for you. So embrace it and as much as you can, and you got to feel it to heal it, and that's as simple as that, Libra. Until next time, namaste.